Hello everybody, it's Tom again, and we're about to start the second level of the Age of Mythology campaign, Consequences. There we are.
Perhaps setting out on this errand really was all that was needed to appease beside black sails, port side! And he leads us to Kamos too. Archers, ready your bows! Prepare to come about! They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and Atlantis.
I get the feeling the audio is happening slightly too late, but I might be wrong about that. Explore to the classical age and whatever that said. Okay, so I got myself a few forces here. I can toss in a few archers, and I got myself a scout. He can have a look around. Me villagers, obviously gathering from the berry bush, and I'll just get a bunch more. Oh dear, but I can't. Put a couple of houses up. There we go. Get some pigs. There we go. That's another one, just for funsies. Get some pigs over there. Right, I must say, I like these early levels, the primitive feel to them, in a way. Sort of like later on you end up with like huge armies and stuff and all this, but then these early ones it's just like I can toss in a few dudes ready to just beat up some pirates. That's enough on food for now, I think. Actually, you know what? Half of you go for wood instead. Anything up here? Fine, all of you go for gold. See if I care. Jerks. Let's get those. Now I really like the way these levels are created. I mean, it's obviously you expect a level of professionalism when you get a game, but they're so well done. And this game has a fantastic level editor. And speaking as someone who's played around with it loads, it is very hard to oh no, spearman! It is very hard to match like what Ensemble managed to actually do. Ensemble, one of my favourite developers of strategy games, real-time strategy, who unfortunately went down a couple of years back, which was a real pity. But never mind. I'll just explore this coast and draw those guys away from the settlement. Oh, look! I've salvaged wood and gold from an old shipwreck. How lovely. Not sure how this one dude was able to carry that, but never mind. Especially since he's being chased. I'll just map like the entire outside of the island. There you go. Okay. Oh, blimey, at least a lot of pigs. Okay, so you want wood, you want food, you want gold, and you want wood. There we go. And you can be a builder. Yeah, give us another house builder. There, we lost him. Ah. Oh yeah, you head back over there. Right. You three, what are these pigs like? Oh, they got plenty still to fatten up, so you three build us that. Oh boy, he's going to go right through the pirates' camp. That's not going to help. Oh dear. If possible, Mr. Scout, skirt the... Hey, it's the trident. Give me that. No, don't give me that. Never mind that. Never mind that. He's dead. He's dead. Oh well, never mind. Can't fight or anything, so it's not a huge loss. But now I know where the pirates are. I mean, I just shouted out he's going to go through the pirate base, so obviously I knew already. But now I can toss nose, even though the guy didn't make it back. Let's put some walls up. You know, that's... I don't know, the whole fog of war system's a little nonsensical. I'm not complaining about it, it works. But, yeah. Right, you get us some more wood. No, you join the builders. What am I doing? There we are, we got 3 builders? Okay. They are terrible at building walls, honestly. They always miss out bits. What's the matter with you guys? Start at the edge and move inwards. Just don't do it the way you're doing it, because it's terrible. Oh god, this is what happens if you get lazy contractors. Those two oh yeah, these two ships were chasing down that Black Sails ship, I guess, so I'll just move these guys around to here. And if anything's there, they can kill it. Because it looks like the pirates have a sort of bay going there. gate. Come on, that's it. There we go. Let's get, hang on a sec. And we'll just put a wall down here as well. Lovely. I'm going to make us a few more villagers who can worship at the temple. Once we build one, which we'll be doing in a moment. Look at this little bay here. Uh-oh. Cabinets. Which are essentially the Egyptian version of triremes. You can see they are virtually identical in terms of their stats. But I have number advantage now. Mwahahaha. I still have number advantage. Numerical advantage, I believe it's called, but whatever. Just get ourselves a little temple. We'll put it there. Nice temple to Poseidon. Yeah. Everybody inside the walls. Oh god, it's another one. Get him. Yeah, we're fine. Put a lure here to bring any wild animals over. You know what, you guys? Start on those pigs. They can fatten up to 300 meat each, but that's going to take some time. And there are a lot of pigs. Oh no, the slingers! The slingers have cottoned on. That's alright. Rocks do... well, little rocks of that size don't do much against ships. Well, at least not in theory. But clearly theory is a jerk. Oh yeah. Oh no! Boing. Oh dear, oh dear. It's okay though. We're still going to win. Poseidon has given me a hippocampus to explore the waters. He is literally a seahorse, if anyone is wondering. So, yeah. Get ourselves a few fishing boats as well. Just to, well, to fish, really. Now, we can worship Ares, who will give us some Cyclopses, and the god power Pestilence, as well as a few upgrades that improve the attack of human soldiers. Or Hermes, who gives us a Centaur, and Ceasefire, and bits like this. This is what it's like every time you advance in age. You have a choice of gods. Your major god makes a difference depending on who the minor gods will be. So, my major god is Poseidon in this campaign. The others are Zeus and Hades. The Egyptian ones are Isis, Ra, and Set. And the Norse ones are Odin, Thor, and Loki. There's always a sort of a bad one in the mix. And the Atlantean ones are Cronus, Uranus, and Gaia. So yes, I think I'll go for Ares, because I like Cyclopses. They can bash stuff into oblivion. Very good stuff. Now, as we can see, that's just researching up there. Very, very slowly, but, you know, it's happening. Send out the fishing ships. Hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh. Well, now see, this one I'm going to lose. Because that one is, yeah, I already had low health. I say I, it's not me, it's a ship. I'm not a ship, I'm a person. Right. Okay, once we get into the classical age though, we can get some more triremes and send them out to deal with the buggers. But obviously at the moment I don't really have anything else. I can also create a Pegasus who will be able to scout over the land for me, so I'm going to do that. I say over the land, I mean that in the most literal possible sense. He literally flies, see? He's a Pegasus. Train an army and destroy the pirate town centre. You got it, game. You just explore that for me if you would. Let's have a few more triremes. Research the Will of Cronus, which improves my Cyclopses, which will train them... well, apparently the plural of Cyclopses is Cyclopes, which will make them train faster and cause more damage, which is always good. Get some farm, that. Triremes are here. Upgrade the walls. Put a couple towers down, just to make sure if anything comes it dies. There we go. And I think we could use a military academy for some hoplites and an archery range for some toxotes. And we'll pop an armory down just here as well. There you are, you builders have your work cut out for you. We'll just get that too to improve our buildings. Right. I will send these triremes around again to hold that area, basically. And then I think I will attack on two fronts. I'll send a small unit of troops over via land to attack and draw the enemies out to the side, and then I will land another set of troops in the bay, where my triremes will obviously be defending. Unnecessary, but fun. It is a strategy game, so let's use strategy. Oh no, you poor little fella. Don't worry, there's triremes coming. They'll deal with them. See, the pirates currently worship Set. And I currently worship Poseidon, as you can see. This is all stuff I probably should have mentioned beforehand, but it's only just coming to me. Right. Okay. Let's upgrade these to watchtowers and give them some signal fires. 6 there. Oh, I've got 6 on food and 5 on everything else. Okay. Let's get ourselves a couple of cyclopes as well. Yes, now each of the different civilizations has a different way of generating favour as well, which is what you use to purchase myth units down here, and it's also what you use to purchase various other things. So like, I need it to purchase some heroes and various upgrades. The Greeks build temples and then have people worship at them. The Egyptians build monuments and they just slowly generate favour. The Norse gain favour by fighting, and that's like fighting animals or other people or anything. And the Atlanteans gain favour by holding town centres, and so as a result they can build town centres from the very start of the game, which is an incredibly frustrating way of getting favour, because it's really, really slow. By far the easiest ones to get favour on are the Greeks, because you can just pile on a bunch of worshippers and just get loads of the stuff coming in. Especially if you're Zeus, because then you can get double the amount of favour. You know, if you're worshipping Zeus. You can get double the amount of favour, because the favour's normally capped at 100 at a time, but you can get 200 with Zeus. And I think you just generate it faster anyway with him. So he's much better. Right, let's get Theseus and Hippolyta over here. There we go. See, there we are, look. Information about Theseus. Homeland, Athens. Occupation, king. Age, 32. Very handy. Or indeed Hippolyta. Land of the Amazons. Occupation, queen. All kinds. She was actually kidnapped by Theseus. Boy, that's going to be awkward if they meet here in a second. Jeez, I should probably try and keep them apart. Arcantus, you go up and keep them apart, okay? That will do it. That should be alright. Okay, and here we are. Just getting a few military buildings up. Set some rally points. There we are. No arguing, you guys. Come on, we got pirates to kill. Right, let's get ourselves a few hoplites. Yep, I'm already running out of space, so let's get some more houses up as well. The lore stone that I placed over here is supposed to lure animals over, and all these deer tried to get to it and apparently were unable to. So they're all just sitting up there on the cliff. That's very helpful. Dear me. Ah, dear me. No, that wasn't funny. I'm sorry about that. Putting the house back there as well. Blimey. Okay, you guys don't worry about those trees. Just head out here and chop some more up here. God, there aren't very many trees around these parts. Oh no, my gold gatherers were using that. Oh boy, that was stupid. Hold up then, folks. I just crippled my economic operations utterly. There we go. You carry on up there, and the gold lot will have to use the town centre for now, I guess. Right, okay then. So, we've got plenty of hoplites coming in. Train some toxtays when I got more wood. And get some more cyclopes over, and then they can do a lot of clobbering. Okay, you guys get ready to build some more houses. And you guys chop trees like there's no tomorrow. I want to see mass deforestation from you lot. Oh dear, my Pegasus died, didn't he? I can't check what the pirates are up to. Oh well. Okay then, I've already got a little bit of a force down here. That's good. Just line this lot up. Right. That's going to keep popping up till I get more houses, so there we are. And I'll put that there for you guys. And you lot are all very short of things to gather from, so there's some more deer up there, so we can get from those, that's fine. Righty-ho. How many did I tell this thing to make? Blimey. That, and Phobos Spear of Panic. Oh dear, I'm very short on wood at the moment, on food at the moment. Just upgrade my soldier's armour as well. Right. You lot up here to get some more food. Just tell the fishing ships to get some more food as well. There we are. Marvellous, things are getting better. Right, let's start this going then. Okay, so my attack that goes over land will be 4 Cyclopes, Hippolyta, whatever she's called, and these troops. This will be my overland force. So I shall start by moving them to this pass, and I will then send some troops via the sea. Don't have enough food for that. Damn. Come on, guys. Farm faster. You're not farming, you're gathering. Gather faster. And you guys start farming. There we go. Difference between this and the Age of Empires games that came before it, for anybody familiar with those, is that farms and fish provide infinite food, as you can see, rather than a limited amount, which means once it's planted, it's done. But it is slower than gathering food by sort of other means, like getting from animals or from berry bushes or whatever. Right, so how many of these have we got? We've got 6. Let's get 4 more hoplites. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get the Bow of Horror as well, because with a name like the Bow of Horror, how can we go wrong, really? Yeah, food, right, and let's just get ourselves some Toxotes to go with them. 5 of them. I think I'll pop that up to 10 actually. I'll see how many my transport ships can take. Keep gathering, you morons! Don't just stop. Jeez. Right. Go on, Hippolyta. Hippolyta, or whatever it is. Right. They can stay in the pass while these guys get ready to go. Just upgrade the transport capacity of my transport ships. There we go. Forgot how to speak then, that was a little embarrassing. Okay, you know what? The main force is going to be the one coming through the pass. It's going to be a very small force that comes via the sea. Move these guys forward to keep an eye out. Okay, nearly done. Blimey, slow training. Oh, God. Okay, right. Well, that's a good reason to stop. Actually, you've killed all the. You've killed all of the deer. There we go. Piece of piss. Okay, you guys just make some farms out here. There we go. If anybody's wondering why these farms are appearing, I'm using the hotkey, which is F. Very handy. You two go inside, because there's not much more space for you out there. Right, is that all the troops? Yes, it is. Okay, so how many have we got? We got 15, 17. Goodo, so they can all fit. And we can also fit 3 more Cyclopes. Lovely. Nope, that's not what I want. Come on, a little bit more wood. Just a little bit. Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you. I don't really, but they don't need to know that. Actually, I'll make 1 more house, just so we've got enough for all the Cyclopes. Put that down. Dun. How you guys doing? You good? Right, move forward a little bit. The seaborne force is going to be coming quite soon. There we are. In you go. And you build that. Aha! They've drawn them a little early, but never mind. That'll still be alright. Right, start smashing that up. And you guys, head around here. Triremes forward to make sure this is clear of ships. Which it is. No, it isn't. Focus fire on that one first, he's weaker. And we'll just use Pestilence, which prevents enemy military buildings from training any new units while it's active. So, we'll just do that. And then those guys can move in there. They might actually win before this transport ship even gets here, but never mind. Yeah, you focus on that Anubite, because you're a hero and you're therefore strong against myth units. Patwang. There we are. See, the Cyclopses have a special move where they can pick up the enemy and throw them. Well, some myth units do have those. And they also, look at them clobber that building. They can smash it to pieces. Come on, guys. Cyclopes are very efficient early building kill. Well, early everything killer really, apart from heroes. They're very cheap, and you get them from the class clay, so they're very good. There you are. See, now look at this. Just smash everything. Clobber. And now the 2 armies can link up and break everything. This will teach those pirates to steal the trident, which has its own history page. Look at that. That's fantastic. Come on then, guys. Smash it to bits. There we go. Oh no! There he is. There's Kamos. He's a Minotaur pirate leader. And he's just summoned a couple of new bites. Don't worry, Kamos. You're not getting away from us. Come here, you. He is so boned, he's got no way off that ridge. Not unless he jumps into the sea and can swim really far or something. Huh. He has the Minotaur special move, which is the ability to gore his enemies and send them flying, but I guess because he's a hero, he's able to do it against myth units. Never seen that before. Aha. That ship is screwed.
Another time, Arcantos. Your luck will end. I will be there to see it. Your head will hang from my mast, Atlantean!
I'm sure it will. Huh. Did not see that one coming.
At least one of Poseidon's children still favors our enemies. Load the Trident aboard the transport. We'll send it back to Atlantis immediately.
That was a Leviathan, which is an Egyptian myth unit. It's a big beast of a monster, which also acts for transport. There we are. You may have seen that because he's a pirate, Kamos has a hook for a hand. So, that was episode 2. Episode 2. Well, yeah, that was level 2 of the campaign. Join me again for level 3.